So, I think the question is answered in: can cherry shrimp live with pea puffers? Because this tank is teeming with life, baby guppies, shrimp. And I have a very large pea puffer in here. I don't see him that often. He's very shy. He's in a part of the kitchen that he doesn't really get bothered much. But I've just put some food in there and the shrimp are just everywhere. I don't think I can really do it justice by how many shrimp are actually in this tank. They're just everywhere. Really nice shrimp as well. I got 7, I think, from Flip Aquatics when I was at Aquashella last year, and now I must have a good few hundred. And mostly, I would say, a good 80% of very good shrimp. I put all the duds in here really, so I wasn't sure how well they would be with the pea puffer, but if he eats them it doesn't really dent the population. It's the same with the guppies, but it does seem, because I now have very small guppies in here, I think they only have a few babies, and most of these are endlers. They have a lifespan of about a year, so by the time the babies kind of grow, the adults have gone. Wish I could find my pea puffer to show you. He is a little darling, well, big darling actually. I've not actually seen one as big as him for quite a while. I have no idea how he hides so well, because sometimes I don't see him for a week and I think, oh, I've lost him. This is not an ideal setup for a pea puffer. I got him because he looked so sad and lonely, and I thought, well, I'll try my best to keep him alive, and I have now for a long time. And every now and then we get a visit and he'll come to the front. He's always out when I'm cleaning the tank, because of course when I'm vacuuming, all the baby snails come up from under the gravel and under the sand, and so he has a feast then. I do a bit of feast and famine with him so he doesn't get too fat. I'll sometimes put in quite a few snails. Hopefully half of them will hide and breed, and I think that at night when the light goes off, the smaller snails come out. I mean, I've got one on the glass now, and he will eat them then. I think in the wild that would be a more natural thing, that you wouldn't come across snails every day. He doesn't look for snails every day. Sometimes he'll swim past them. He's not even interested, and other days he'll just eat whatever I put in there. He's waiting in this corner. I've put them down in this corner, and he just picks away at the whole lot. I do feed the shrimp and the snails in the same place so that he knows where they are. So I do have a couple, I think 2 mystery snails in here. They are too big for him to eat. As I say, I don't put baby mystery snails in here because I don't want him to eat them. One day I will catch him on video more. He seems to make his home right down the back where the filter is. I really got to get a new filter. I try my best to clean that, but it's so dirty. The shrimp love it, but there's not a lot I can actually do about this tank and the guppies I have in it. I've been gradually taking out all the males I can find and putting them in another tank, but trying to catch the males specifically out of here is quite hard. I will be taking some of the bigger females out and putting them in the big tank, but I really have nothing in the big tank now that will eat them. Now, one thing I noticed in my 10-gallon with the shrimp is a lot of people say that the shrimp don't really eat black algae, but I seem to be lucky that mine do. But it does change their colour. They go practically black. I would show you, but I'm in the middle of painting that room. I have a very dark one in here. I have some very, very dark ones. So I would really like to have more pea puffers. Perhaps I thought that if I had more, I would perhaps see them a little bit more. He's very rarely out first thing in the morning. I think he enjoys coming out later in the day.